Okay, so I might need more people to be able to reach over there. I don't think that getting you in is going to be super helpful. So if I instead do something like that, I did something like this, and then I can get some dudos in there that can do some things, maybe? And then I save from that kind of state. Is maybe what I do. Mayhap. I'm still way too tempted to do this. It is too tempting to me. I literally cannot help myself.
Yep.
Then let's say
I've had enough.
I double that guy. I'm not doubling you, but you're also buffing the speed of the nearby guys, so you're a little bit more important to take out. How much damage can Alden do in one hit? He can do 15.
Yep.
So, you know what I could do? Because I think that crit did really help me earlier. But do I really want to be this stingy of a gamer? The game lets me do so if I want to. 28 crit. Oh, I was going to do like the heavy strike though.
I'll leave you to it.
Because I can, it basically gives you like a single use save state is essentially what it is. And believe you me, I've definitely used it when I've been grinding and stuff. Believe you me, I have used that single use battle save. I really like the idea of being able to get a crit here. I'm not getting the thing. Let's see here. Like this. Here's the crit. Hold on. Bear with me. Just wait. Just wait until I splice this together, and then you won't know the difference. And then I'll submit it to speedrun.com. That's what I'll definitely do. Just don't pay attention to how, like, the music isn't going to be synced up anymore. And, the position of my cursor changes, and the camera's at, like, a different position as well. Just ignore all those things. It is going to be one continuous thing. Look at that.
Don't get in my way.
I'm just so good at video games. I took such a calculated gamble. Okay. So I mean, like, am I having the best last few days? But as my favorite meme says, the horrors persisted, so do I. I know that feel there. I hope that things are able to turn around here more, so I'm sorry to hear that things haven't been super great. Start using mana on you. Can I? Hold on. Just in case I mess up from here, because I kind of want to have that be like my save state now. But yeah. Animation not in sync with the audio. I might have to look closer a little bit next time. With my on and off of doing this game here, I think that sounds familiar to something that I might have noticed at one point and then, like, forgotten since the last time. Ooh, that could be an opportunity for Benji to get his kill, I guess. So let's say I did 31. Can I do 12 in one hit? Yes? I need to get a kill with every unit. I got one with Gwyn. And you can take a round from that guy, right? Probably. Bam, get her, Benji. There, then Benji's one is sword out and stuff. And then, here, defensive tile and stuff. There we go. That sounds good to me. And then, I don't know. Sure, do that. Very noticeable. Looks in sync to me. I mean, the little ding kind of sound effect at the end of that combat animation with the bleed damage seemed like it might have been a little bit delayed. The impression that I got there. Hear the sound that after 3-second delay, then the action that caused the sound would sound. Let's see here. Well, it seems relatively in sync. It's mostly like the bleed sound effect that seems a little bit off. It might vary from thing to thing. Or there could be something weird going on with OBS. Or something like that. I will have a bit of a look-see here. Alright, you're just kind of chilling now. You just kind of ran your face forward there and poisoned a few dudes. Your job was. Alright, please don't miss Saxon. Ooh, you missed your 77. Thank you, RNG. That was pretty nice. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And look, they're taking some damage because of the bleed. Oh, the miss! Sweet! Get some reads on you. Okay. So, one defeat, apply heavy vulnerable to the attacker. Well, the vulnerable might not matter all that much. Oh yeah, I made you a ring, and I, gave it to you. So, got it so bad? Is there something fishy? A lot more than 1 second. There's something fishy going on with my game capture or something. I'm gonna set it to Steam for a second. I guess it would be an audio thing, and then back to Dark Deity. So that probably wouldn't make any difference.
We need to move.
35 wouldn't be enough yet, but you'll be able to get kills really easily later. They seem relatively in sync to me. Am I in sync? Like when I'm talking, are my lips moving in the way that it seems like they should be moving? Is it like the whole stream in general? If I do like right hand and then I do like left hand and then I do that or something, does that seem in sync maybe? Okay, so I'm fine. Is there weirdness with the game here though? Vulnerable, that's okay. Okay, it's whole stream. Okay, if you're seeing weirdness with like the whole stream, it might be worth refreshing. Might just be the case. So Benji, Valeria, and one of you, I forget which. Everything's in sync for you. Okay, so it's probably just like an issue needing to refresh or something or other. Is what it probably is. Yeah, you got a kill. People that actually need kills first. You're not gonna miss this, right? Sweet.
It's us or them.
Would Saxon miss his attack? Probably not. Fine for you as well, Redora Master. All right. We're just, we're all gonna out John Wildcat as having the curse set up. Okay, that's good. That is good. How's it going today, Redora Master?
I'll see it done.
I don't have anyone left here to heal in a second there. Yeah, it's just because Twitch is a perfect platform with no issues whatsoever. Your defense isn't like standout, but it's also not the worst thing ever, so you can take a hit from that one guy if we need to, I'm sure. Money monkey? Money monkey.
Get them!
Ow.
If this
That's fine.
is what it takes.
Yeah,
I'll
in
see
that
it
case, after I said my yeah, I made me think that I sounded like Super Mario for a second there.
It didn't have to be this way.
Keep it up.
So if I jumped, here, I just want to see. I just want to see you really quickly. Is good. That's good to hear. Jump. Okay, so you do go there. I don't necessarily want him there. Oh, I can jump back and I can still move. Okay, I don't need to like redo my turn or anything because of that. Cool. Ow. Not all that much back. You have decent fortitude? Oh yeah, way more than defense. Holy crap. Oh yeah, I also gotta like semi-rush in because like turn count and stuff there. I do gotta do. Out of curiosity, money monkey? Oh, the money monkey's so close though. Dang it, Saxon's too far to get his face in there. His face would be the best one to put in there, I think. That's gonna give additional fortitude.
I'll do it.
Here. I would very much like you to be building that up and
Let's
stuff.
Coming.
Don't know if you've gotten a kill yet, so really quickly have a look-see at doing this.
Rest easy now. Can I really just take
Okay, I'm at
this?
7 out of 9. I think the ones that still need kills are Reardon and Arthur, I think. I could be wrong. So 9 defense, 6 defense, 9 defense. Yeah, and I can't exactly get in there. Well, I can reload save if I really need to. Time to play like a crackhead.
Let's move, people.
Just don't all surround her,
try and stop.
please. Can I tell you how bad it was? The ice rain attack would have been done with its audio before the animation even started. Oh, geez. So it was really, really off then. He's a sorcerer, so like... I mean, I can send Arthur up this way and like assassinate him a sec here. Might not be a bad
sure?
play. Maybe Alden? He wouldn't be able to do too much damage back. Well, if he super debuffs him, he would. If I get a bunch of guys, you can't do anything, you can't do anything. Screw it. Defensive terrain.
Orders.
Defensive terrain. There. I didn't see the number actually increase from 5. Okay. This is cool. As long as the last one is pretty A-okay. Yeah, the last one's fine. Why is using defensive terrain not going up from 5? Do I need to use different tiles? What is happening? Yeah, and then there's those guys too. Bear with me here. So, what do you do? Drops a
Be
life
decisive.
essence. Not something that you do then, it's a thing that you drop. Dang you, money monkey! Money monkey!
Get them.
Like that.
Not bad.
There we go. I thought I was at like 20k before. How am I already at like 24k? I thought I was at 20k going into this. I can start getting Saxon in here. And he can, get them baited out
do
and
this.
stuff. Maybe if I can finish off that guy. I can do 17, it looks like. Maybe I say... Sure, I'm doing this, I think. Nom nom nom. Now he totally gonna die. Like this. There we go. And then... Can't really use mana there right now. So if you bought to ban quickly... Luckily, Twitch didn't show its message on screen. Wow, pull up the game again, please. Yeah, so be a little bit cautious about stepping in there.
We need to move.
I mean,
Nice shot.
I'm glad you think so.
I'll do it.
Ooh, I double here. I'm going for it. Okay, give that a go.
Don't be too harsh. It's time.
Out of curiosity. Yeah, if you can get the kill,
Bleed
then...
or die.
Wait a second.
I always.
I misread things, but it's fine because I critted. Then you get light block, and we're good. Who still needs kills? I think it was Alden and, you definitely got your kill. You definitely got yours. I think it was Alden and Cassandra. Or it was Arthur and, Cassandra. I think, or something. It was something. I don't know. Here.
Hold still for a moment.
We need some heals. We need some heals.
Let me
Like
help.
that. I think I'm gonna turn off the tracking on the camera and move it up a little bit. I just like the look of a layout more when it's like you don't see my hand that's playing the game. I mean, maybe I take up more of the space by just sitting up taller now as well. Probably be better for me physically anyway if I sat playing games with good posture. There was a lot of delay on between me pressing the button and the sound going off. It should just be the same amount of like actual stream delay there is. Actually, I think it was a little bit more delayed than just the true stream delay, because I saw the message a smidge before the sound effect played, but not by very much. Like in terms of when the redemption was right on the thingamabob, it wasn't too shortly after. I mean, I can test it really quickly as BB, the person streaming. If I redeem Minecraft Oof here, I do that. Yeah, that's about 3 seconds actually. If I redeem Bad to the Bone. No, that one's instant. I think the Minecraft sound effect is just because it's like so long and then like the actual sound effect is here. And the nice shot, is it an immediate one? Let's see here, where's that one? Am I blind? Oh, does it not show up here because of the cooldown? Oh no, it would show up. Okay, hold on. If I click this, it's about half a second.
Nice shot.
So stream delay plus maybe an extra half a second or something like that. I should lower the camera instead. I should point it straight at my crotch, just like when my old cameras start breaking. It would do that sometimes for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't have anything to do here or anything, so I think we're good. I'll figure out that defensive terrain. Bob here shortly. I should have put on the heavy block is what I should have done. I'm now realizing. But like, look, he can eat 3. I was thinking there's no ability I can use just because I think I'm using the ice all the time. But I can apply heavy blocks myself, so why didn't I just do that? Thinking more of a feet shot. You wouldn't be able to see them anyway. Like, they're under my desk. But you know, crotch shot is even better now that you mention it. Yeah, I'll just have to become one of those Twitch streamers. That's all I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so this kind of range here and stuff here between the message coming up in chat and stream playing. There's a count of 26 for you. Are you on mobile? Because mobile has really long delay. To be the case.
Okie dokie.
I think you're someone that needs a kill. That sounds like insane delay. Let's see. Yeah, and out of curiosity, taking 10 damage after combat. So not quite enough there yet. Let's say I mean, I don't need a lower defense. She's not attacking with defense and stuff. So that would bring you down to 17 then after the bleed damage. And then, yeah, I do 10 twice.
I'm there.
We should be good with that. On Wi-Fi, give me a sec. Time to connect to LAN and have the optimal minimal delay.
Coming.
I miscounted, but like with the bleed, you'll die anyway.
Spirits, strengthen me.
Oh, never mind. You're just gonna die
Way
anyway.
to make it happen.
All right, that was not the last one that I needed. Arthur is definitely one. Was Alden the last one? Has he not gotten one yet?
Let's do it.
I'd money monkey, but like, Here, let's try to get a kill with Alden. I can build back some MP for future money monkey. I guess I'm not getting back the full amount of 20 this next turn, but that's fine. But yeah. What's going on there? Please not bad.
I'll have to be careful with this new power.
That's pretty bad. Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure you're the last one here. My fortitude will really go up. Too bad you're one range physical. That's too bad. Let's see here.
Hold still for a moment.
Okay. You have some light block and stuff like that. You can get your face in there. Here. Give it a go. And then I would have... Oh, I can have you finish off and have it still be safe, it looks like. I would like to bait out more guys, but like... My health is not in a great place. I guess I can apply heavy block. Speed 17, speed 8, you're definitely gonna double. Let's say I did this. For 3 attacks received damage reduced by 10. Okay. And then power 18. minus 12, so you're gonna be doing like 6 damage. And here, I'm gonna really quickly, I can probably get in there because I want to rush this and stuff like that. Oh jeez, just gonna have to like make crazy predictions with the sound redemptions and stuff, I guess. But you're gonna have to do. I'll bait them out next turn or something. Or I can get a kill with Arthur a different way. What I can do. And then I can say... E10, you're not going to be doubling there. Saxon can eat 3 hits.
Let me handle this.
Look, this is fine. This is a-okay.
It's over for you.
Keep it up.
He'll eat a whole bunch of stuff. Arthur, with... He's not gonna get doubled by either of them. 2 hits,
Yes.
he can take it. Right. Look, a defensive tile. And maybe a little bit of aggro off Saxon. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. But dang, I missed one. That's fine. Ooh, nice. Okay, yeah, that actually works out really great putting Arthur there. Let's see if I care with that light block. See if I care at all with the heavy block. Okay. 6 out of 9 here now. So, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna do this really quickly. I'm gonna see if Arthur's the person that I haven't actually gotten a kill with yet, because I've gotten people low, but I don't think I've killed with him. I want to be baiting out you this turn. I want to be baiting out you this turn. I have to defeat boss, so the moment I bait you out, I'm baiting both them out. So maybe I won't bait them out this turn. Like, the higher the number, the worse in this game. Feel that way sometimes.
You need me?
I think I'm gonna do this.
Too easy.
Because, look, I poisoned 2 of them. This guy gets really low. Never mind.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
How's the real life N doing today? Doing pretty alrighty. Speaking about N, I have some emotes in the works. The, one of the people that I commissioned for some of the previous emotes, who I really like the work of, I'm commissioning for some more emotes again. And one of the ones that I'm commissioning them of is that N kind of stare emote that's like, hey, can you capture this energy that I feel like I failed to capture in my version? And, and the other ones I've had commissioned, I don't know if quite did it. From the sketch I've seen so far, is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty flabbergasted and like an emote that I would definitely use. So, you know, I saw some sketches earlier today of stuff like that, and there's some good stuff being cooked up here. So I'd say I'm pretty good from that perspective. No effect there or anything. I don't know why the use defensive terrain thing isn't really going up. Here, land it. I fully expected that to miss, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was playing Binding Blade right now, that would have missed. I guarantee you. So, like, 44? You don't have 44 health. Yeah, Elixir of Luck, because I got a kill with every unit. I can send you over there to go do some stuff. Is what I'll do. Your N1 emote is great. Well, maybe we can... It's a bit of a different look here. Here, I can pull up the thingamabob. Do you want to see a cool thing? Your refresh page. Let me just download this sketch. From a distance, without colors, it does look kind of like Link. I thought, like, alright, killed someone with him like a turn or 2 ago. I brought someone down to like 1 health at least. Here, there's the thumbnail project in the background of like Binding Blade thumbnails and stuff. But, I thought it was pretty good, honestly. A bit of a shock in a different way. Yeah, I mean, in a sense. Alright, I gotta use the stupid defensive terrain and stuff. what I gotta do here. Fix my delay, now it's barely there. Well, now you better test with a bazillion sound effects. Is what that surely means. Wait, can I money monkey him? Because then I may as well money monkey him. Even if I eat some damage back.
If this is what it takes.
There, he got money monkeyed. There's some money for me. But yeah, can't get the theory that N is a Zorok out of my head. Yeah, a lot of people definitely think that. Gonna be testing that out. Yeah, that's a new thing since the last time I streamed Dark Deity, is new, like, sound effect redemptions. Stuff.
Alrighty.
Here.
I'll protect you.
Do that quick.
Let's rock.
Before you head out this way.
Hold still for a moment.
Do that. Okay, we should be pretty good. I don't think that any extra backup would be needed there. 49 damage. We might need an extra hit. Well, I wouldn't be able to get it anyway. What is your movement? I have enough turns anyway. It's fine. It's fine. Less than 5 seconds of delay. Nice. Very nice there. All right, this is fine. You're probably gonna miss anyway too.
Spirits, strengthen me.
Well, there, basically, like I got both my hits in the first place. Now I'm at 6 out of 12. Does it just need to be like different tiles or something here? Is that all that's going on here? What happens if? Good question. Wait a second. If I spent 50, I would be at 20. Then I'd be at 45. It costs 45. I can actually one-shot him if I just tactically bring Benji over. He doesn't even need to use any mana, but you may as well anyway. Why not? Look, a tiny little free bit of EXP. Look at this. I do that. I use some more mana. And now, I'll do 54 damage, which is gonna be exactly enough. Amazing. Money Monkey? Money Monkey. I tried playing them quick enough to see what happens if you play them at the same time. It's too hard. Yeah, I would imagine so.
If this is what it takes.
Way to
Not
make
long
it
enough. Gotta strategize with multiple accounts and stuff.
I can do this.
Here,
Good
more
call.
defensive terrain. How is this not making the defensive terrain go up? Do these count as like bundles here? Or I have to use different ones or something? Why is it not increasing?
I'll protect you.
Am I gonna have to like reload a battle save because I didn't do enough defensive terrain? The lookouts would take even longer. Might take a little while.
Be gone.
Time to die.
We should study this later.
There we go. Got an axe rune. If I wait here, that did not go up to 7. Do only these ones count as defensive terrain or something like that? Because it's actually bringing up a defensive stat? How does this work? It's not going up. I might reload a battle save in a second here. Just out of curiosity. That didn't make it go up either. Is it bugged? Because I am clearly in defensive terrain, fortitude +4, and it's not doing anything. I might have to accept that I'm not getting the sword rune here this time. Just because this doesn't seem to be working. Use defensive terrain. I am. It's not doing a thing. It's clearly made the tally go up during some other ones before. So if I figure out like which ones those are, you gotta be attacked. Oh, maybe it's that then. Maybe I'll attack from this defensive terrain in a sec here.
Orders.
Here, well. Let's see. Well, I definitely can't get it at this point then. Yeah, you gotta be attacked. Oh. Don't know where my battle save was. What about if I'm the one attacking? You remember now? he's in a different defensive tile. This is the last turn. So, I mean, I am making use of it. I'm just, yeah. So it was here. I can do that from here, I think. Probably. Stay out of that range. I just needed a kill with you. What I needed. I'll get it on the one guy up there anyway. Or this guy too. I forget exactly what it was that I did here.
Always moving.
Money monkey. A phrase to rival chicken jockey.
Path of the forest.
Okay.
Progress cannot be stopped.
Okay. And then, like... if I attack from here, I'm using defensive terrain. Wait. If I even attack from here, will that bring me up to 6? Let's see here. Yeah, I think the... yeah, I am at 6 now. I think the reason is because everyone realizes that it's like the dumbest, most corporate script ever, where people thought, where like probably some big suits just thought that, you know, kids are gonna really like it or something like that, but in reality, it's just like the dumbest shit. So I think it's just like an inside joke pretending that it's like, you know, the greatest thing ever. If I had to hazard a guess here, I guess I'll get rid of some of that vulnerable there. Look, that's probably gonna miss anyway. Okay, well.
Whoa.
There, now I'm at 7. I can farm some out with you. I don't know. I want some light block on the house. Not quite on the house, but like... but yeah. I guess so. Guess it actually really worked for them.
That'll have to do.
Hey. Plus 5. Does not half bad at all. So like 49. Yeah, so just like give someone some stuff here in a sec. This is what I'll do. I'm gonna leave this guy alive for now, I think, actually.
I can do this.
Yeah! I like this idea. Like, I'm not using defensive terrain there. But I get another chance to attack them, and then that's using defensive terrain. Now that I know that that's what I gotta do. I'll get that rune after all. It's like a reverse Morbius where everyone is seeing and memeing it because it's bad. Yeah, and that's what they thought would happen with Morbius, what Sony thought. Which is why when people were like making fun of it, they put it back in theaters again. Thinking like, oh, everyone will go and watch it because it's a meme now. And then it flopped the second time. But in the case of the Minecraft movie, it actually is successful for being like a genuinely terrible movie. Like, I watched it on the day after it came out, and I think that is definitely a serious contender for the worst movie I've ever seen. It was quite the experience, let me tell you. Here, just so I can one-shot that guy in a sec. It was certainly something here. But yeah, meme kind of annoys you? Yeah, same when it comes to the chicken jockey. I think some of the ones that are just random niche shit, like my whole theater yelling out flint and steel, that kind of stuff, definitely made me laugh a little bit. Where it's like, it's just flint and steel, why are we doing that? Okay.
Give them no quarter.
I just want to use this defensive terrain and stuff.
Hold still for a moment.
Here. Literally every so often in the theater, I'd say, am I high? Would be a good question. Sure, I don't know. In the meantime,
let me handle this.
Why not just do that? I guess, like, why not?
It's time.
In the meantime,
Try and stop.
why not? Genuinely thought you were going insane. That's kind of what I felt like sometimes watching the movie. Like, it was a terrible movie, but I had a great theater experience, honestly. I was hoping you'd attack someone in a defensive tile, but oh well. I'm glad Benji doesn't kill there to prompt the next person to come out and attack Benji. Hey, well. Bonk, bonk. Look, defensive tiles being used. Now, I come over here, I jump, check this out, I go ahead and do this. You die.
We should study this later.
Sweet, I'm gonna need to go on here like this turn.
Moving it.
But check this out. I can go ahead and do this. Movie that has actually made you question
Thanks
your
for
sanity.
protecting
Look, now I can move in here and stuff. Sure, why not? I don't care. Sweet. Well, someone has made some command chain or mod or something that plays the water bucket release line every time you throw a water bucket. I didn't even hear him say that. Is that a line from the movie? I know that they like break the fall with a water bucket in like the bamboo forest with the pandas and stuff like that. But I don't remember Jack Black calling out water bucket release. Hang it. Look, you can go in there and eat some stuff. What you can do.
Let's get it done.
Like,
You sure?
why not? Give it a go. Yeah, I do indeed remember that there. Sure, heal yourself a little bit. You're too low HP to money, monkey. So, like, just do this. Just ranting and ranting. I am Steve is kind of funny, but not the way they meant.
You make
I
it look
guarantee it's
easy.
not because of the scripters, yep. Yeah, I can very much envision that. Alright, well. Here they come. I'm gonna need to win on this next turn. Alright, well, that's great. You don't even double or anything. Sweet. Alright, I got a money monkey someone. Can I money monkey you? Let's say I were to do something like, this. And then say this.
I've had enough.
See how you like it, huh? Money monkey? Wow, it's just barely not gonna be enough. Unless I crit or something. Well, this guy's just gonna, like, bleed out here. So this'll open up my options, movement-wise.
It's time.
So, I mean... Sure, I do this. Oh, you don't even land it. Wow.
Always moving.
Money monkey. The beet'll do it. He can't kill me. And then it'll still give me money, I think, right? Because the monkey came out and you died. Even if by indirect causes.
Well
yeah, I
done.
see it going up there.
Let's keep
That
rolling.
does definitely count. Okay. Well, Gwyn be my MVP there. Honestly, Jack Black did do a pretty good performance despite the bad script. I will give him that. And there's stuff like Chicken Jockey, which genuinely I don't think there was anything Jack Black could do to salvage that script. I feel like both Jack Black and Jason Momoa did. It felt like they did very much put in their heart to make like genuinely fun characters. And it was kind of fun seeing their antics on screen. There's not really much more that I can praise the movie for than that. But I did genuinely like what they had going on in their bromance. I was waiting for the sex scene any moment in that movie between those two. Because, like, it it wouldn't be too out of place for it to go on. Let's just be honest here. Okay, let's go ahead and save. That wasn't too bad.
It's over, Kamari. Victory is ours.
Why is Saxon all the way up there?
Indeed it is. Zanil of the Sylvans. Indeed it is.
Kaba, stand down. The battle has ended.
Yeah, I would agree that the good parts of the movie can be counted on one
sorry,
hand.
Kamari. I know how you must feel.
I dare say you do not. For while I may fear what your vision for our people may bring, in this moment, I feel nothing but pride.
No way. I didn't even know the big guy had it in him.
Virden, ruining the moment.
You share my love for our people. I can see it burning in your eyes. Now, more than ever. I have ruled the Weald for more than a century. It's time I let go.
The audio leveling could be a bit better. Music seems a little bit louder than...
I will make good on the
speech.
faith you've placed in me. The future of our people will be beautiful. I swear it.
Now that our battle is at its end, you must regale me with the tale of what happened here. I see signs of battle, but no foe remains.
What? Right
It's
here?
quite the story.
Where we just fought you? What are you talking about? Unless you talk about like the tree from
A
the last
demon,
chapter.
you say?
Yeah, you are talking about the
A
tree from
lesser
the
one,
last chapter.
thankfully. Perhaps the only reason we could best it.
It is no less troubling. It should be impossible to break through the veil between planes. This demands further investigation. You say you banished the demon.
I did.
Then it is settled. I will be journeying with you from now on.
Okay,
Of
so
course.
whoever you side with, the other
Wait,
doesn't
what?
stay absent very long.
Whoa, big guy, slow
I thought it was gonna be,
down.
like, way later in the
That's
game
not
kinda
your
thing.
decision to make.
Oh? Then tell me, how do you intend to stop me?
We could ditch you in the night.
I am a very light sleeper.
There'll be no need for any of that. If you wish to travel alongside us, you're more than welcome to. But if you do, you'll be answering to me. Is that acceptable?
I'll wait until the end of this
Capable
cutscene
leader
before I
of the
respond.
I would not waste your talents out of pride.
Hey, a compliment. You're a real softy on the inside, aren't you, big guy?
My patience has its limits, Gwyn.
I too wish to travel with you. I think some time away from the Cassava would do me some good. But more than that, I wish to learn the ways of mankind.
That is wise of you. But if both of you are coming with us, who will lead the Sylvans?
The Sylvans have ever governed themselves. Mine is just the guiding hand. The Weald provides.
Then it's settled. Once everyone's had a chance to catch their breath, we should return to Celeborn. Father will be pleased that we got the job done so quickly.
I just hope he isn't too upset about the wards.
How are you holding up, Saxon?
It's a lot. I'm not sure what I expected life with the Order to be like, but this is... wow.
If it makes you feel any better, we don't exactly fight demons every day.
I sure hope not. But it's got me worried now. And stuff like that, I'm nearly dead weight. Compared to you, I mean. How could I ever hope to compare?
I wouldn't compare yourself to me, kid. This power is not all it's cracked up to
But you saved us. Without you, who knows what would have happened?
be.
Alden?
I get asked that question a lot, you know. There's no way to know. Maybe things would have gone wrong. Maybe not. But then you start asking, what if I'd been here instead? What else could I have done? And that's a dark road. Tell me, if you don't mind, what would you do in my stead?
I hadn't thought about that. I mean, I guess I'd be able to help more. And wouldn't feel so sorry for myself.
Well, good news. You don't need power to do either of those things. You're already well on your way.
You think so?
I do. And I hope.
Bad news. Our friend from Azvorel is back.
You mean the snake who burnt down my home?
I was worried they might make an appearance so close to the border. Come then, let's get this over with.
Here so soon. Seems like Azvorel works fast.
Already, they attempt to
I was about to say, do I have to do
borders.
something? It lingered there for a
No
while.
doubt they sharpen their blades.
Just long
for
enough that
war.
makes the player question,
No.
is it still a
This
cutscene?
is too small a band for such a thing. But then,
Figured it was
what
still
is their
cutscene, 'cause-
purpose?
Start a proper
To
battle if
send a
so.
message.
Why, if it isn't Gwyn Seldarin! I must say, I expected I'd see you again. But I'm quite disappointed that it was so soon. I'd hoped you were more sensible than that.
What do you want?
I don't know what the
Straight to
voice actor's name
point,
is, but I
are
quite
we?
like his performance.
We've got a date in an hour. All of us. And we're all running late.
Then I will not waste your precious time. You were told to cease operations in our territory mere days ago, and already you are violating this promise.
But we aren't in your territory.
Oh? But the Weald here is Asvarelian territory, regardless of what claim the locals may have staked.
Our claim was staked before the name Asvarel was a whisper on man's lips. That you think to claim dominion over our lands is...
If you seek to secede from the Empire, then the Empire will respond with every tool at our disposal. Blood will be spilled. Is that what you want?
You would make an enemy of the Weald?
The Weald is not a recognized power in Asvarel.
Maybe not, but the other nations recognize their sovereignty. If you seek to violate it, you will have to do so in Threlasar.
Very well.
God, that's a
Let
lot
us
of
make
text.
this simple. Regardless of your feelings or any other's feelings on the matter of Sylvan sovereignty, Asvarel demands that your order stay away from our lands. In this matter, you are to consider the Weald as part of that arrangement. We have granted you exception twice now. There will be no third chance. Any further action will be recognized as a declaration of war from Celeborn and from the Weald.
Is that all?
I suppose it is. You have been warned, Gwyn Sildarin. Again, pray that this is the last time we meet.
Gwen?
Never mind me. Let's just get home.
Don't have to tell me twice, but cheer up, Gwyn. That guy's all talk.
I know. It's not him I'm worried about.